Jesus raises Lazarus. The resurrection and the glory of God. In the small village of Bethany lived a man named Lazarus. He was the brother of Mary and Martha, the same Mary who once anointed the Lord's feet with perfume and wiped them with her hair. One day, Lazarus became gravely ill. His sisters sent word to Jesus saying, "Lord, the one you love is sick." When Jesus heard the message, he said, "This sickness will not end in death. It is for the glory of God, so that the Son of God may be glorified through it." Though Jesus deeply loved Martha, Mary, and Lazarus, he remained where he was for 2 more days. Then he said to his disciples, "Let us go back to Judea." The disciples were concerned. "Rabbi, the people there just tried to stone you. Are you going back?" Jesus answered, "Are there not 12 hours of daylight? Anyone who walks in the light will not stumble, for they see by this world's light. But those who walk in darkness stumble, for they have no light." Then he told them plainly, "Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I am going there to wake him." The disciples thought he meant natural sleep, but Jesus clarified, "Lazarus is dead, and for your sake I'm glad I was not there, so that you may believe. But now, let us go to him." Thomas, called the twin, said to the others, "Let us go too, that we may die with him." When Jesus arrived, he found that Lazarus had already been in the tomb for 4 days. Bethany was close to Jerusalem, and many had come to comfort Mary and Martha. When Martha heard that Jesus was coming, she went out to meet him while Mary stayed inside. "Lord," Martha said, "if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But even now I know that God will give you whatever you ask." Jesus said to her, "Your brother will rise again," Martha replied. "I know he will rise in the resurrection at the last day." Then Jesus said, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will live even though they die, and whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this?" "Yes, Lord," she said. "I believe that you are the Messiah, the Son of God who was to come into the world." Martha went to call Mary. "The teacher is here," she said, "and he's asking for you." Mary rose quickly and went to meet him. The people mourning with her followed, thinking she was going to the tomb. When Mary reached Jesus, she fell at his feet, weeping. "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died," she cried. When Jesus saw her weeping, and those around her weeping also, he was deeply moved in spirit and troubled. "Where have you laid him?" he asked. "Come and see, Lord," they replied. And Jesus wept. The people said, "See how he loved him." But some whispered, "Could not the one who opened the eyes of the blind have kept this man from dying?" Once more, deeply moved, Jesus came to the tomb. It was a cave with a stone laid across the entrance. "Take away the stone," he said. Martha, the sister of the dead man, said, "But Lord, by this time there will be a terrible odor. He has been there 4 days." Jesus said, "Did I not tell you that if you believe you will see the glory of God?" So they took away the stone. Then Jesus looked up and said, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I know that you always hear me. But I say this for the people standing here, that they may believe you sent me." Then, in a loud voice, he cried out, "Lazarus, come out!" And the dead man came out, his hands and feet wrapped with linen, and a cloth around his face. Jesus said to them, "Unbind him and let him go." Many of the people who witnessed this miracle believed in him, but others went to the Pharisees and reported what had happened. The chief priests and Pharisees gathered the council. "What are we doing?" they said. "If we let him go on like this, everyone will believe in him, and the Romans will take away our temple and our nation." Caiaphas, the high priest that year, spoke up. "You know nothing at all. It is better that one man die for the people than that the whole nation perish." Though he did not realize it, he was prophesying that Jesus would die for the nation and for all the scattered children of God. to bring them together as one. From that day forward, they plotted to take Jesus' life. So Jesus withdrew to a quiet region near the wilderness, to a village called Ephraim, where he stayed with his disciples. As the Passover approached, the people of Jerusalem wondered, will he come to the festival? The priests had already given orders. If anyone saw him, they must report it, so that they could arrest him.